Hey guys, your boy Tam4 back from the video, and today's we're gonna be covering who would win a fight between Gremly and Deamon. Both of these characters have hacks that could shatter their own respective verses. So who would win this matchup, Deamon or Gremly? Well, today we're gonna be covering topics such as AP, speed, and hacks to find the victor of this duel. Now, right off the bat, Damien scales above Code, who scales above Jigen, who scales above Naruto, who scales above Momoshiki, who scales above Kaguya. Being an individual who is able to create dimensions that are large enough to contain celestial bodies such as stars and planets. Now, Naruto from the Kaguya War becomes many times stronger than he was originally. Jigen was able to beat a stronger Sasuke and Naruto working together, and Code was stated to be above this Jigen. Depending on how much stronger you think Naruto got from Naruto Shippuden, Damien should be reaching the large star level to solar system, potentially galaxy, depending if you want to use light novel scans. With that said, let's get into Gremly. First of all, he was able to fight someone relatively to a pre-Bankai Kenpachi. This Kenpachi is already an awakened Kenpachi, meaning that he no longer weakens himself to the point that he could fight on even terms with an enemy. His hacks mainly revolve around imagination manifestation, but there are also other things like duplication, and overall being pretty powerful. He was able to make a meteor that was threatened to destroy the entire Sirte, which would fit inside the Soul Society. Sirte being the city that all Soul Reapers live in or come from. The Soul Society should be relative to our Earth in size. Yeah, realistically, the Sirte is in the country to continent level of ranges in terms of size. Keep in mind, he had to double his power in order to accomplish this feat by creating a clone. Now let's get into speed. Both characters at the very least are FDL, but there's solid arguments for both characters to get them to MFDL speeds. On Remy's side, you could get them to MFDL speeds using multipliers and etc. For Damien, he blitzes characters to have MFDL calcs. Due to the fact that Damien scales from characters way stronger and faster than the ones in the calculation, and the fact that Damien's MFDL calcs are just a bit more impressive than Gremly's, realistically Damien might have the speed advantage. Now let's get into the interesting part of this debate. What would win in a matchup between Damien's attack reflection or Gremly's imagination manifestation? Now something to keep in mind is Gremmy's imagination manifestation does have its limits, as seen with Kenpachi when he tried to be as strong as he was or as stronger. He was simply unable to copy that level of power, and his body broke apart. Now I think Damien's hacks is a hard counter to Gremly's imagination manifestation due to the fact that anything he tries to imagine would just be reflected on him before he could even realistically deal any damage onto Damien. And if you try to say that he could erase Damien from existence or create black holes to destroy him, the attacks damage would just be reflected back onto Gremly. And physically wise, I think Damien might have the slight advantage here, due to his AP and speed being higher than that of Gremly's. So the winner of this fight will probably go to Damien, but I could definitely see arguments for Gremly as being pretty powerful in terms of defense. And there's tons of different arguments they could get Gremly to potentially star level and solar system level. In that case, this would be much more fair of a fight in terms of physical stats. Again, any attack that Gremly tries throwing at Damien would just be reflected on back to him. So the victor of this fight, I believe, would be Damien, but let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and see you later.